Alright guys, let's get started. So, if you can see here, it's obviously not level. I could pick a flatter space, but chances are you're not going to be building, on a flat surface for the first time. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick the lowest point, and I'm going to build from there. Or not, that was not the lowest point. Now, half walls are extremely useful when building on unlevel surfaces. And the reason being is because if you want to flatten things out, you can. So let's say, this is unlevel. I'm going to use the half walls to flatten things out. Then I'm going to start building up. There we go. Alright, so we added a little bit of depth to the entrance. Now we're building on the inside. Now this is where you're going to get an idea of what you're going to build. So remember, you need a place to sleep, a place to eat, and a place to craft. I mean, this is a survival game, so these are all going to be the main areas that you're going to be looking into when you're building. Alright, so now that we're going to go ahead and level this out, let's go ahead and start building stairs going up. And that's about it. Alright, so there you go. Now all I did was basically add more half walls, and from there we can start building. So I don't like how cornered off this is, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little triangle floor. There we go. So up here is going to be the crafting station. And I'm just going to line all of this up with half walls. And that's going to be pretty much it. Now I don't like how everything is flat, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to build one out just a little bit. And I'm going to show you why I'm actually doing this. This is going to be a really interesting craft room. Don't be afraid to use different resources, guys. It's one of those things that really make, buildings pop. My favorite window wall is obviously the sturdy window wall. And then I'm just gonna wrap this all the way around. Make a nice little balcony. Alright, so from here we're gonna go ahead and start adding roofs, guys. So in order to do that, I'm going to build the roof first so I can give myself more of an idea. So instead of using clover roofs, you can go ahead and just add, I don't like the way that looks. You can add floors and stuff like that. Adding floors will definitely give you the amount of depth that you're probably looking for. So I'm going to use this. There we go. Now that looks a lot nicer, doesn't it? Actually, instead of using the little dome roofs, I am going to switch it up because in the newest update, we can use this. And then now we can insert these guys. Those are nice. That's what I'm talking about. Look at that. So I'm making the executive decision to go ahead and make a flat roof. I don't want that to be weed stems. Alright, so again, I'm not going to use clover leaves just because it takes a while to gather, You're not always going to be able to have clover leaves. There we go. Now we got a roof on. So then from here, we can start building up. Alright, so then now what I did was I closed this up. Remember guys, this is just a 1x1 recessed wall. Then we're going to add some storage. So over here, I just made a little, half floor. Here we're going to have our grinders. And then our spinning wheels. Because you're going to need to make a lot for your next project. Got some spits down. And if you guys stay long enough, we'll have a cookery. About right there. Alright guys, so then now we're gonna add a little some. And by that, I mean we're gonna do this. We're gonna start adding texture, guys. And there you go. Now your starter home is complete. You don't need to do anything crazy, and this is definitely possible in the beginning of the game. I mean, sure, you have to wait for weed stems to respawn, but in the meantime, like, this is, you know, in the beginning, you get your floors done, you get your lean-tos, your spits. All you gotta do is build stairs up, and then next thing you know, you have your starter home that you're proud of. Anyways guys, thank you so much for watching. If you found this video helpful or it inspired you for your first starter home, go ahead and leave a like. If you guys want to see more videos like this, leave a comment down below knowing, you know, what I should build next. Anyways, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!